You ask very wise questions. There's millions of people are meditating. What is a meditation? Okay, people close eyes, deep inhale, calm down, count the number, chant the Buddha's name, chant the saint's name, connect with the star, the sun, the moon. There are countless ways for meditation. But this is secret. One of the highest way meditation, conversation with God. Like it's a book.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Your Superior Self. Today, I have one of the great minds and the attitude of service for mankind, Dr. Master Sha. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for your interview.
So I wanted to start like at the beginning, right? Like you're well known for your healing techniques and calligraphy. But you were trained in, I guess, traditional medicine at first, or was it more of a Western style of medicine when you were younger?
I have trained for both modern medicine as MD and a traditional Chinese medicine as acupuncturist and herbalist.
How old were you when you went to school for that?
Oh, I went to school 25, 26.
25, 26.
Yes.
And traditional Chinese medicine, right? What does that look like? How is it different?
You know acupuncture, correct?
Yeah.
Millions of people know acupuncture. Acupuncture is like, get the needles, put in a special acupuncture point. Chinese herbs, they touch your pulse, they see your tongue, they do diagnosis in their way, they give you a prescription. Chinese medicine, herbs, acupuncture, and massage, Chinese massage called Tuina. Three are very practical way for thousands of years. Based on nature, in traditional Chinese medicine, the cause of sickness, major one, emotions, internal reason, anger, depression, fear, worry. So another one is outside, nature, like we call COVID-19 now, all the bacterial virus is natural energy, internal emotions, and also non-internal, non-external. You walk on the forest, the snake bite for you, mosquito bite, car accident. So three major reasons of traditional Chinese medicine. We know modern medicine, bacterial, virus, trauma, mental disorder. So that's a little different.
And what there's a story behind it, right? Like, how did you get into traditional Chinese medicine?
Okay, it's like it's like this. I study modern medicine first, and in the medical university, one day at the lunchtime, I eat the pork. The pork sounds like a spoil. Then I took it and start to have vomiting, diarrhea for the whole afternoon, and the pain. I cannot drink the water throughout. Nighttime, I went to the emergency. I get an injection. I come back. I still have an aching pain. Then I asked my roommate. I said, "Go to find my friend in the third floor." He was the traditional Chinese medicine family lineage, herbs, acupuncture. When he came down to my room, I told him what happened to me. He said, "Lie down on the stomach." I did. And he put his finger in my lower back. He didn't tell me anything. Relax. Bang him with the finger. I'm shouting, it's so painful. And he said, "Get up." a big bowl of water, drink it. I said, I cannot drink it. And he said, drink it. I drink it, I'm okay. One experience. The second experience, I had a dry coffee and the English exam, in a 200 people, big classroom, me just coughing like a bell. I feel so embarrassed. But the coffee, what no everybody understand, and it's my sickness. Then I came to him, same doctor. He said, let me give you herbs. He touched my part. He read the herbs. Like everybody know, Chinese herbal store. I went to get herbs. I boil it, I drink it. By 5 days, my coughing for months recovered. That gave me some such a deep impression of traditional Chinese medicine. And in medical university, we have 2 years to study traditional Chinese medicine, herbs, acupuncture, yin yang, 5 element, this kind of theory, diagnosis, and prescription. So therefore, I have learned traditional Chinese medicine in the Western medicine college. Then later, I learned further through my whole life practice, and I get a deeper wisdom and more result.
How does the Tao come into play with traditional Chinese medicine?
Thank you. Tao, I think millions people you heard Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu is the author of Tao Te Ching. All university honor Lao Tzu as an ancient philosopher and also Nobel Prize recipients, country leaders, businessmen, musicians, all kind of people I study Lao Tzu. So Lao Tzu gave the concept of Tao. Lao Tzu said, we live between heaven and earth. We know yin and yang. Heaven is yang, earth is yin. You know the yin yang logo. Yang basically is a fire nature. Yin means water nature. So the heaven and earth are the yin yang. We live in a yin yang world. Heaven and earth are creator. You see, Mother Earth grows so many food, fruits, give us water, give us all kind of nutrient. But heaven, how can we live without the sun? So therefore, heaven and earth nourish us. They are the creator. But who created heaven and earth? You ask me what's the Tao? Lao Tzu said that before heaven and earth were formed, there was a blurred condition. Creator created blurred condition. Within the blurred condition, there's 2 kinds of energy. One is called qingqi, clean energy. Another one is disturbed energy, 浊气. These 2 energy mixed, they last for eons. They call blurred condition. In philosophy, talk about blurred concept. So they stayed for billions, millions, billion, trillions years. Then the qi transformation came. The clean energy rises to form the heaven. The disturbed energy fall down to form the Mother Earth. This is how heaven and the Mother Earth form. So in one sentence, Tao is ultimate creator that creates heaven, earth, solar system, Milky Way, universes, countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes. Tao, one concept, ultimate creator. Second concept, Tao is universal law and principle. Tao related with daily life. For example, eating. Do you eat regularly? Do we eat regularly? Do we eat healthy food? There's a Tao. Tao is a way of our life. Okay, next one, how about sleeping? Some people sleep so late, not good, not healthy. So therefore, sleeping has a Tao, eating has a Tao, relationship, business has a Tao. Tao is the way. Tao is the ultimate source. Tao is universal principle and the laws. Tao is the way of our life. That's a Tao.
I love that. What are we in relationship to the Tao?
Perfect. Thank you. Tao is ultimate creator. Tao created heaven and earth. Further, Tao created heaven, earth, and countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. The human being, we know parents, sperm, egg, create us. That is a physical creation from our parents, life after life. But in the spiritual wisdom, is Tao is a spiritual creator. And the Tao created heaven, earth, countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes, human being, animal, insects, everything. So therefore, in ancient philosophy, Lao Tzu gave the concept, Tao is the ultimate creator for everything, everyone. Mother Earth is one planet, a mountain, a river, a forest. The creator is Tao. So therefore, Tao is a creator for human being also. Tao creates everything and remains with us. Tao never leave us. So that's his relationship. Tao is a creator. Tao stay with human being, stay with everyone and everything.
So we ultimately have a body, but are we, I mean, simply the Tao?
Yes, like this. Body, you can put on this way. Body is a physical body. And the Tao is the spirit. Is the, people talk body, mind, the spirit. So therefore, people call soul. Some people call soul, call spirit. So the Tao is within the spirit, always the soul. You can consider Tao create us, Tao stay with us, Tao stayed in our soul form. Basically, Tao stay in the soul form in the body. Soul is a light being. That's his wisdom.
That's the easy answer, right?
Yeah.
I'm so fascinated with, I can understand the energy aspect of the soul, but like the awareness, right? I don't know if you've ever had experiences in meditation or dreams where you feel like you're the viewer, right? Like you feel like you're the lens watching a scene objectively, like that awareness, like conscious awareness, observing something in neutral opinions. Like there's there's no right or wrong. You're just kind of observing the scene and it's flowing. And like, I've had a couple experiences like that where I'm just I'm in neutral. I can't even pronounce it. I'm in a neutral state of being where it's kind of like yin and yang, like in the middle. And,
yes.
and I can witness a scene from a camera viewpoint and just observe the experience. Do you talk about those kind of states?
Yes. I think, can you see here? Can you see the blackboard or cannot see? See
I
here.
can,
Wait a
I
second.
can, I can see
Okay,
it now.
how about now? Good. So let me see. I wrote a book, Tao Calligraphy. A Tao Calligraphy book. I wrote 2 books already. Tao Calligraphy for healing the back. Tao Calligraphy for healing the depression and anxiety. So Tao Calligraphy, I shared the ancient law because just now. Thank you for your sharing and the wisdom. This is 3 words. Shen Qi Jing is ancient universal law. Shen includes 3 parts. Soul, which is a spirit. Then heart and mind. Qi means energy, Jing means matter. I call Shen Qi Jing universal law a Tao science, a quantum physics. Dr. Rulin and I created Tao science. And we had, the conference with Deepak Chopra, many others. So like this, Einstein, this beloved Einstein formula, everybody know, relativities, energy, matter, speed of light. So in Tao science, we have the formula S, Shen, soul heart man, S, Shen, plus Qi, energy, plus matter, M, equals 1. So Dr. Rulin, physics, PhD in UC Berkeley, in her whole life, she dreamed for grand unification. I did not know what does mean grand unification. And she said that grand unification is one scientific equation or formula. I explain all things. Then we receive we receive the guidance from universe. S, soul heart mind. Here, S, soul heart mind. Plus energy, Qi, plus M equals 1. This one is Tao, creator. So therefore, our body, human, we have soul, heart, mind, we have energy, we have matter. A chicken, a dog, a horse, a cat. We know everybody has a soul, heart, mind, energy, matter. How about the house? Inanimate things. House. Does a house has a soul, heart, mind, three things? Yes. Living things, spirit. It's ancient wisdom. But how about the mountain? Inanimate things. The mountain has a mountain soul also. So therefore, it's not only living things has a soul or spirit. Inanimate thing has spirit also. So this is Shen Qi Jing universal law. Why people get sick? Also in quantum physics. In quantum physics or Tao science, they teach what? They teach information. Now we are in the information stage. Information or message. So therefore, at the soul level, positive, I use this one, positive information, love, care, compassion, generosity, kindness. Then heart is a receiver. Okay, you share the love, you share the wisdom, people like it. Heart receiver, I like it. Mind is a processor, process, like a factory. They say to put material through the chain reaction, get a result come out, products come out. So mind process. Millions of people are here. Mind over matter, mind over matter. So therefore, millions of people are meditating, consciousness. Mind means consciousness, just now you mentioned. Mind over matter, mindfulness, and also meditation, positive thinking, positive and attitudes, everything, so many things, big science here. So therefore, and how does it work? Soul is the ultimate creator. Soul give the message to heart. Heart give the message to consciousness, mind. Mind move the energy, energy move the blood. In traditional Chinese medicine, modern medicine, we talk about blood circulation matter. In traditional Chinese medicine, we know the meridian, you see the chart and in a bookstore, the meridian chart. So meridian chart is energy channel. In traditional Chinese medicine, just now you asked me how about the Tao. Tao wisdom earlier. Traditional Chinese medicine follow Tao principle. In Chinese culture, Taoism from China, Confucianism, we know, Kongzi, and also Buddha, Buddhism from India. So therefore, the mind, soul leads heart, heart leads mind, mind leads energy, energy leads matter. So therefore, positive information, heart, our heart. Okay, heart is. Sorry, wait a second. Good. Heart is a receiver, mind is a processor. Then mind meditation move energy, energy flow like a traditional Chinese medicine, energy flow, blood follow. There's no breast cancer. Then because the energy is blocked, then the blood stagnation. You sprain your ankle, there's no pain. The qi sprain ankle, energy is blocked, then the bruise, the pain, blood stagnate. Energy flow, blood follow. Energy is blocked, blood stagnate. That's why all kind of pain, cyst, tumor, cancer in TCM, energy is the key. But in spiritual wisdom, energy is not the root cause. Root cause is here. And the people say, oh, mind, emotions, all the issue here, anger, depression. When people are angry, bone hypertension, bone fall down, stroke, everything related. But Who is the leader of mind? It's heart. Heart bothers everybody. Some people, okay, some people hurt me, take my advantage. Some people abuse me. So therefore, in ancient wisdom, heart houses the mind and the soul. So heart is the boss of mind, but the soul is the invisible boss. Soul is the light being. People say, no, Master Sha, my mind make a decision. I agree with you, but you may not know your soul involved with any decision you are making. You may not realize. If your mind make a decision, sometimes mind listen to soul, sometimes mind do not listen to soul. When the mind listen to soul, everything is smooth. When mind does not listen to soul, trouble. Your soul give you trouble. So this is ancient wisdom.
It kind of looks like your famous calligraphy a little bit. It's kind of like all up there.
Yeah. Yes.
So in a nutshell, when you're out of alignment with your soul, that is what creates sickness.
Yes.
Or disease.
Yes. For example, here, I thank you so much. See, this is positive: love, care, compassion. How about anger? See here. Negative information. So is information. Information is so. So therefore, in science, quantum science, information, Tao science, in spirituality, this is soul or spirit. So in fact, soul is soul, spirit is information. Therefore, we have a scientific conference. They try to combine with the science information and the soul spirit. More and more, people realize more and more soul wisdom. Mind over matter is great, in my personal opinion. Boss is here. Body, mind, spirit. People take a body, mind, spirit. I talk about spirit, mind, and the body. So because our true boss is a soul, invisible soul is a light being. Like just now you said, if we have a negative anger, depression, anxiety, then something make you upset. Your heart is a receiver. I'm upset. Heart bothers. Your mind are more bothered. Then energy block, and then blood not flow. So this is how people get sick. This is a good. I love peace, harmony, happy, joyful message. Heart also receiver, processor, energy flow, blood flow. So this is positive. So therefore, positive, negative is yin yang. So this Shen Qi Jing universal law can explain our organ system. Our health has a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body, relationship, positive, soul, heart, mind, energy, matter. Finances, soul, heart, mind, energy, matter. Energy, soul, heart, mind, energy, matter. So this is universal law. This is in my book. I don't have that book with me here, but I have this book. It's called Tao Calligraphy. This is for back. So I have another calligraphy here. Calligraphy is to heal the depression and anxiety, because you may ask me, Tao, I already said the source. Calligraphy art. We can see the art. For example, let me write something here. I write the greatest love. Da means the greatest. Da, D-A. I, Chinese word. I means love. So the calligraphy like this. One is writing. This is 3 lines. You can see. Connect. This is 13. One is writing. Okay, write bigger. Everybody can see more clearly. This is the so therefore, when I write the calligraphy, I connect with the source. As a servant, I position myself as a servant of humanity. In my book, the calligraphy book, at the beginning, I share one paragraph, just one paragraph. The purpose of life is to serve. I have committed my life to this purpose. To serve is to make others happier and healthier. To serve is to empower and enlighten others. Then in my conclusion, first short paragraph, conclusion, I have the dream that humanity will pay more and more attention to self-healing. I honor all medical professionals and all alternative and complementary medicines, as well as all ways to improve our health and happiness. The message I always share with humanity is I have the power to heal myself, you have the power to heal yourself. Together, we have the power to heal the world. Thank you.
I love that. That's so beautiful. So you create art by connecting through source, and you bring this power through you as a vehicle to them, right? To experience. Now you admit that you're not healing the individual, but is it the belief from the participant that you have that power? Is that what is healing them, or is it their connection with source?
Okay, the connection is source. The calligraphy is the art. This is art beyond the art. So when I read the calligraphy I shared, you repeat. I connect to source. When I wrote, for example, this is just writing. When I wrote it like this, when I wrote like this, then what happened? When I wrote it, the source, through the path, they put the light here. So we can, in the studio, we can see the light, we can see each other, everybody can see us. But the light is within here. It's only third eye, spiritual eye. Most people, third eye not open. But when people just tracing the calligraphy, all kinds of heart-touching results, including chronic condition, more than 1 year's chronic pain, and chronic sickness, and the life-threatening condition. We have so many heart-touching stories. When people trace the calligraphy, when they trace him, this kind of because I call love light, frequency vibration, positive information, energy matter. In the calligraphy, you connect, and they come to you, they wash the blockage away.
How can the Tao calligraphy help us stay positive, especially in today's state of affairs?
Thank you so much. How can, for example, I use this one still, Da Ai. Da Ai, Da means greatest. This is the greatest. I means love. Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love, feel the love. In our life, we feel some love from our parents, from your wife, husband, from your children, from your friend. Love really carry the frequency and the vibration. Then this is the Tao calligraphy carry the part, because when I wrote it, the source put the love light. Then people connect, just follow to trace. How long? Usually ask people to trace 5 minutes. I just pop in the book. I have like a Da greatest love. I do have one calligraphy here in the book. See here. Then the people just tracing, and I want everybody to know this is a new healing modality. My teacher told me about 9 years ago. That's only a very short time. Now thousands of people, more and more. In the Instagram, we have every day. We have 12 to 12:10, about 10 minutes. In the Instagram Eastern time, everybody knows social media. So I created, now my leading teacher, every day by 10 minutes, about 700 to 800 people minimum. If I'm there, 1,000 people. It's right around the world. We put the calligraphy here, put onto my body here. That everybody, I will teach humanity. Okay, people back pain, shoulder pain, tumor, cancer, depression. Everybody relationship. Please heal my mother, heal my father, heal my children. It's very exciting. Just by 10 minutes, people share, I feel better. It's hard to believe. And very exciting because this is a new healing modality. People know yoga. Millions of people doing yoga. In China, we call Tai Chi, Shaolin Kung Fu, Tao calligraphy, just 10 years. But I just know in the future will be so many people, more and more.
What has the Western worlds, have they been accepting to this modality, or have you hit resistance at all?
No, I think it's like this. Definitely, People believe, in ancient words, the ancient statement. If you want to know if a pear is sweet, taste it. You taste the pear. If you want to know calligraphy works experienced, I do not feel I have too much resistance. I'm doing social media, I'm teaching. You believe, you come. You do not believe, you do not come. Correct? I do not mind you believe or not because I'm confident. I know this is a field. The calligraphy create a field. People say, Master Sha, what do you mean field? We all know in front of the ocean, you feel the energy. In the forest, you feel the energy. Under the sun, you feel the warmth. Calligraphy is invisible power because Lao Tzu shared, Tao cannot be seen, heard, and touched. But the Tao is ultimate creator. Even we cannot see the energy inside, cannot see, cannot be touched, but it's beyond this kind of ocean energy, sun energy, beyond that, because why is the source. Therefore, we have so many. I just want to tell public because why people want to know how scientific research. Yes, we have Dr. Peter Hudoba, a previous neurosurgeon, university professor. We have done 600 cases, hard like a case study. Everybody know case study related with modern medicine, CT scan, MR, blood testing, with a chronic life-threatening condition. And Dr. Peter Hudoba has presented for more than 10 medical conferences. So it's on the way, but we have 1,000 people use calligraphy. I've trained a few thousand healers to do calligraphy. So therefore, it's growing, and it's growing service. Thank you for interviewing.
Yeah. Do you ever worry about like how some people, some I can't remember one person in particular, but like healers that become famous or very well recognized, do you ever fear like maybe the ego will come in and then like take control and now you think that you're the source of this healing? Like I think there was somebody who, there's always allegations after like certain incidents happening or whatever, but like you have facilitated miracles for people. You have written so many different books. Like, is there any like I don't know, I don't want to say fear, but like attachment to that work, right? Like, do you worry about that at all?
No.
No.
No, truly no. You know why I shared my book little reading here. I consider I'm the servant. I wrote the book just now. I support them, the Western doctor, alternative medicine, complementary medicine, all the healing modalities, because I put myself as a servant, supporter. I never say I'm the best. I never say I can kill you, cure you. No, promise. My words, try. Can you try? Taste the pear? That's my word. Try. Therefore, works for you. Congratulations. Does not works for you. Sorry. You may need some more practice. Just like Olympic champion cannot get Olympic champion without the practice. And also, like I give one example. David Martyr. Go to Instagram. Famous author, speaker, coach, TV show, 2 major TV show, and he teach with Deepak Chopra, Satguruji, and also Tony Robinson. And he reached the level. It's about 80 years ago. I was in Los Angeles. I was in his office. And Bill Gladstone is a book agent of Deepak Chopra, Aki Tola, Marion Williamson, Jack Canfield, all kind of Dami series. One of the most renowned book agent. He introduced me to David Martyr. I was in David Martyr's office 80 years ago, nighttime. I said, David, what can I help you? You know what he told me? Master Sha, I need some more money. Straightforward. I said, okay. I didn't say anything. I get my calligraphy paper. I wrote one. This blackboard is a demo for you. What I did is a formal calligraphy paper. I just relax. 4 words. Tao Ye. Tao means source. Because I'm the servant. I teach Tao, share Tao. Ye means career. Career. Everybody career. Business career. Chang Sheng. Flourishing. And David said, Master Sha, Dr. Sha, calligraphy can give me more money? But he asked me, it's correct. Everybody will ask the same question. I said, yes. I said, Master Sha, how can it work? I said, this calligraphy is called Tao calligraphy. It carry the source, love, light. Everybody understand the frequency, vibration, and the positive information, energy, matter. I said, David, put a hand here, 5 fingers. Just I teach him how to trace us, because here little bit complicated. Like this way. No, just a little bit learn. That it's like art. So I just show him how to do that. Then he learned quickly. He said, how long? I said, 10 minutes a day. He said, 10 minutes a day? My money can change. I said, try. If you want to know if your pear sweet, taste it. And he really tried. And he said, my wife will believe you more. When someday I was busy, I forgot. Because he put my calligraphy in his office. Then when he went home, his wife said, have you did 10 minutes Master Sha's job? No. Go to Trish now before eat dinner. He said, my wife really pushed me. You know what happened? He said that within 1 to 2 months, $1 or $2 million come. Just 1 or 2 months time. Now by 8 years, now he was so moved. Now he created a Instagram show, 4:30 Eastern time. It's his time, 1:30. Already today's our 3rd show. He shared with the public. I get hundreds of million dollars because of Master Sha calligraphy. This is the truth. I cannot wait to share with humanity. This is amazing art. Just give me $100 million. I lost $100 million. Therefore, Master Sha asked me, and what I needed. I need some more money. So now I wrote the calligraphy. Now, in our website, just by 2 or 3 weeks, many people register already. They start to register. It's why, because they hear from her and also him. Today, another man just treats my calligraphy just by a few weeks, 3 weeks or 4 weeks, $1 million. A contract, 6 contract, right away there, more than $1 million. This man said, wow, my deal for I forgot for 1 year or 2 years, just cannot make it. I started to teach Master Sha calligraphy, and I believe Master Sha, and he's my student, just in a few weeks. 1 million, 6 contract. So therefore now I have 1,000 people in Mother Earth, not only for healing health, physical, mental, emotional, body, chronic pain, life-threatening condition. I have the businessman. They want more money. Okay, treat calligraphy. This is positive information. So hard, man. Like I said, the Shen Qi universal law. People are 10 minutes a day. People, you want more money? You can spend 10 minutes a day to treat calligraphy.
I love that. I just love how you can tap into the source,
Yes.
represent that collaboration on paper, right? And then people can connect with that in their own way, and then bring forth miracles into their own lives that can have an effect on them, that they can go out and spread the word about how we can tap into source and do these things for us. But one thing that I really enjoyed listening to was your story of how you connected with source, not just through calligraphy, but actually through a message. I was listening to an interview, and I think it was like in April 2003. Was it in California or something, where you had a vision of source or God and had a message for you about what was it? You had a communication with God or a vision or something in 2003.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Thank you so much. This was in the Bay Area, Sakyu. You know the
San Francisco.
Sakyu. San Francisco Circuit, Circuit landmass in Buddha. I was there. Then in the Buddhist temple, there's more than 100 people there. Then God came. Then because God is so from like a light being, but I know it's God, and I have that abilities. I told everybody do not move. God is here. Because spiritual retreat, I said, do not do anything. I will kneel down, bow down, kneel down. I said, this is my training since childhood. In China, learn Tai Chi, Qigong, bow down to the Kung Fu masters. Everybody keep quiet. I bow down to the floor, and God appeared. God showed his hands. God said, today I come, Zhi Gang, my first name. I am sharing a universal law to you. I said, oh, I'm so honored. And he pointed himself in the air. It's a universal law, it's a universal service law. I am a universal servant. He pointed at me. You are a universal servant. And he swept his hand. Everyone, everything is a universal servant. This pen is not a servant, not only human being. This glass we drink water is all servant. God said, a universal servant offers universal service unconditionally. But if you offer little blessing. Offer more blessing. This Buddha, Jesus, Mary, millions of people follow them because they serve humanity unconditionally. They do not think about me. They just serve. They give their life to serve. So God said, if one serves unconditionally, receive unlimited blessing. Then I said, dear God, I am making a vow for you, for you. So that because I learned in the ancient way, this major Buddha saints, they all make a vow. And I know that the spiritual wisdom, I make a vow, not make a vow to your wife, to family members. There's okay. Or some people make a vow also. This is a vow to divine, to heaven. I said, I want to be that universal servant. I want to serve unconditionally. Then God smiled and left. That's 2 or 3. My experience with God. I have many time experience with God. That's only one time. Thank you.
What did God look like?
God, short, handsome. You know, that's I can see. Because why? There's no God picture. There's no God really. You can see Jesus, Mother Mary, Guan Yin, Compassion, Buddha, many saints. But God, nobody really draw the God. But I cannot painting very well. But I see God's face. I know God's like this. And also my teacher taught me. God. People, you may ask, Master Sha, are you sure it's God? Then maybe anybody. Human has all kind of thinking. And why I know this, my spiritual father trained me. When God came, he showed me, did you see that? I said, yes, that's a God. Remember that. Then, okay. I see Buddha, I know Buddha. Medicine Buddha, Amitabha, Guan Yin, Jesus, Mary. Of course, they are high-level saints. They can change their look. They can just radically change it to an old man. They could come as a young woman. This is their power. But usually when they show me in a spiritual retreat, they show their pretty, generally speaking, they show whatever they showed me, God, the Buddha, because they want me to recognize that because I call them come to bless people and they showed me. So therefore, and that was experience. I was with divine.
Can you, when you create that relationship, can you strengthen that? Can you make a more intimate connection with God where you can speak more, you can hear more type of relationship?
Yes, thank you so much. You ask very wise questions. There's millions of people are meditating. What is a meditation? Okay, people close eyes, deep inhale, calm down, count the number, chant the Buddha's name, chant the saint's name, connect with the star, the sun, the moon. There are countless way for meditation. But this is secret. One of the highest way meditation, conversation with God. Like it's a book. We know the conversation with God. But can you have a conversation? You talk with God, you cannot hear back. Dear God, everybody can God appear. Then, dear God, I love you. God say, my son, I love you also. God, I said, I really have a questions, something I do not understand. Could you guide me? And he said, of course. What's your questions? So just like you and me, you conversation with God, just like you and me, but you can hear your spiritual channel open. That's called true communication. This is not about by guessing, not the guessing. You can communicate, you can. You cannot communicate, you cannot communicate. So therefore, you said your question is, how do you enhance the connection? Every day talk with God, not only 2 times a year or maybe a few times a life. Dear God, every day meditation. Okay, dear God. God said, my son, what do you want? I said, I'm meditation. I thank you so much you are here every day to bless me. He said, I'm delighted to be here for you. And also the sacred meditation is always a fixed time. If you want to meditate at 9 p.m. or 5 a.m. or 12, you all, because God is so busy. You ask God to come, you beg to fix your time. Then God, okay, when you 12, every day 12, you call God, God is delighted to come. This is the wisdom. There's so many wisdom. So now I teach it. I teach it Tao Te Ching. Basically, I love Lao Tzu. I love Tao. I teach Tao Te Ching every Monday. Now we have break for 2 or 3 weeks. Next year, January 2nd, in the Facebook, my Facebook, Dr. Master Sha, and I teach Tao Te Ching. And Queen Yangbi, the Queen of Congo, I have the show with her every Saturday at 11:30 Eastern Time. Then I have David Master show every Thursday 4:30 p.m. This is all free service, all sharing the wisdom. Like people taste the pear, people love it, and every session I give them blessing. People love it. I'm not only an artist, I'm the singer. I have I'm a Dao Sang singer. Dao Sang is not Chinese, not English. It's I receive. Hey, you ya ya, you ya ya, hey ya. I connect. Then I do not know how to read the music notes, but I just can flow out. It's called flowing. Whatever the music, just longer, shorter, high frequency, low frequency, it just comes by itself. So therefore, I held first Dao Sang international healing concert. Probably more than 10,000 people worldwide joined with us live webcast. So next year we plan March. I may go to London also because I want to sing a Dao Sang, carry the source of frequency. People just listen my singing, all kind of healing result. Calligraphy, people tracing, great healing. Dao Sang, and also I do another one is Dao water. Just I saw you drink water. I connect with source. Get the water. God tell me, no, do like this, sir. Hold the water. Do you have any healing request? I put the power inside. Any part of the body, you do not need to tell anybody your sickness. Just choose area: liver, heart, kidney, brain. Where you choose. Choose one organs. Where you choose.
Heart.
Heart. Close eyes. The older Tao water, I connect with Tao. This is my service called Tao water. I connect with Tao. I send the love, light, frequency, vibration. Watch, I will do transmission a little louder. Relax. Tao water. This is a special committee in heaven. Tao water for healing, rejuvenation of your heart. Relax. Transmission. Okay. Then the wave coming. Then how to do like this? Drink the water in the mouth. Do not swallow. Just stay for 5. Silent. Connect 5 times. Tao water heal and rejuvenate my heart. You do not sickness is rejuvenate. Tao water rejuvenate my heart. Tao water rejuvenate my heart. Then you swallow. Thank you for doing that. That, you know, and the people have a chronic pain, life-threatening condition. And just by very short time, hundreds of people share their stories. I have 1,000 students. The people just love it. Tao water, Tao sound, Tao calligraphy, I have Tao quantum healing every Saturday, always 500 to 1,000 people. Because why? I have done healing for decades. I have a very devoted people, family members. Now I want every new participant who listen your show, go to Instagram, just get a free healing. Taste a pair. You like it, and then learn more. Okay.
I just it's not necessary. I want to experience more in my heart, right?
Yes. Yes.
I want to feel more in my heart. I want to open up more to the universe through my heart. I want to feel my connectedness to the Tao through the heart. You know, I've lived my entire life in my brain, very analytically, questioning things, observing my reality through my senses, and labeling them through the programs that society says these things are, you know, this is what these things are, labels. I want to go through my heart and I want to experience the universe through feeling. You know, I want to connect on that at that love state, and that's why I said my heart, because I want to enhance that. I want to break down the walls that I've conditioned. If that makes sense.
You make a lot of sense. You know, in the ancient teaching, amazing teaching. You know, meaning I'm not teaching religions. Because I study Tao, study Buddha, study Chinese culture, Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism. Millions of people follow Buddha. You know what the phrase is? Xin, heart. It's a heart. Ji, shi. Ji shi is. For Buddha. Buddha is highest enlightened being. I'm not teaching religions. Heart is Buddha. Buddha means highest enlightenment. And also remember just now I said Shen, soul, heart, mind. And heart houses the mind and the soul. Therefore, in life, purify the heart, healing the heart, rejuvenate the heart. Exactly you said, you have great wisdom. And transform a heart is to transform all life, because heart houses mind and soul. Heart is our number one boss. Brain coma. Doctor want to give you death certification. Heart stop beating, you are dead. Heart is the top leader for life. And this is physical life, but our heart houses mind and soul. So therefore, all spiritual realm does not matter Chinese culture, Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Jesus, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, Lama, Guruji, Kuhuna, Shaman, Jewish, everybody, same thing. Heart is the key. Every spiritual journey does not matter which spiritual realm. Purify the heart, top.
Master Sha, I can't thank you enough for coming on the show.
Oh, this is my great honor. Thank you so much for interviewing me. I position myself as a servant. Therefore, anybody asking me, I just share whatever I know. I wish I can help your audience.